In terms of size, Lincoln, Nebraska is considered a small town, 68th largest by population of any city in the U.S. But since the year 2000, Lincoln has grown more than 26%, and among 20 other similarly sized cities in the U.S., that's faster than all but 3.
Just the way Lincoln's expanding and growing, I think it's growing like crazy out here, especially the south side of town.
With more people to serve means more homes and businesses to power, and a larger area to cover for the local utility. So, just like the town, it grew too. But there's a little bit more of an added bonus. This structure, when completed, will be the new administrative home of Lincoln Electric System, a utility that every second of every day counts on the brothers and sisters of IBEW Outside Local 1536 to keep the power on. With a total project cost of $100 million, there's several floors of office space, a training center, and a massive garage for LES's fleet of vehicles, among other spaces. Wired and tested by the IBEW for the IBEW. Yes, it's an LES-owned and operated building, but by and large, every LES employee is a member of 1536, the outside local in the area. Who better than members from inside Local 265 wiring the building than...
And for 265, being able to help 1536 move forward into the future with their new operations center and headquarters is a pretty big piece to us for 265 members.
We hire them to not only help us build this building and wire this building so it's done correctly, we can trust them, we know what they're doing.
I pick IBEW to hire because you can usually get more qualified electricians a lot quicker, and you're able to pull from a lot of different resources to be able to help equip the best guys for your job.
The very beginning of this project was all underground, so underneath these floors is miles and miles of PVC conduit.
Conduit that protects the uninterrupted power supply system, an absolute must-have for a modern utility.
Not every job has a UPS, and it's different. It's different than just wiring up lights and wiring up outlets. It's a complicated, very expensive system that requires a lot of planning and a lot of checking the code, making sure our clearances are good on all the disconnects and everything like that.
As the city has grown, so too has the IBEW in the area. In fact, so qualified and professional were the latest class of apprentices that over 80% were hired by LES upon graduation.
My apprenticeship overlapped this job, so I was really fortunate that Capital City promoted me right when I turned out. But to be able to be put into that position right after my apprenticeship is just, I think, a testament to the IBEW's training program and how contractors look at guys that go through that program and how they look at us as, we're ready to go and ready to do big stuff.
But even as the building is now open, the shine hasn't worn off even a little bit because of the nature of the work being done from it.
But honestly, it comes down to just helping people. Like when I run out on an outage and someone's out of power and I get their power back on and they come out and they thank me and they're so grateful how quick our response was, that honestly is like a rush. It's really what keeps me going every day. And honestly, that's the part of this job I love the most.
For IBEW Our Power in Lincoln, Nebraska, I'm Erica McClarty.